Hello folks, today I have come to Vasai Fort. Um, I first came by train and then I took a bus to come here, and this is the first time I'm coming to Vasai, and that too first time again to the Vasai Fort. So I'm very curious. So let's see. I'm still walking to the main gate. I mean, it's a huge complex. It's it's spread over 110 acres of land. I'll just show you. It's pretty thick jungle out. See, this is it. Beautiful. So all the people are telling me it's pretty safe walking out here. Real thick vegetation. And I'm trying to approach the main gate. This is the first main structure I have come across. Let me enter. So this is one of the structures I have entered. As I've told you earlier, it's spread over 110 acres. It's all ruins like what you see here. And this place has a very long history. I'll just tell you. Let me just have a look and share it with you. Namaskar. So this is how it looks all over. It's all in ruins. Just let me see what is out there. This must have been rooms of some sort. The Vasai fort is also known as the fort of Vasai. In fact, even the railway station is called as the Vasai railway station. I have now come top of the structure and I can see the sea out here. If you can see the boats. This is probably one of the reasons why the Portuguese conquered this place and made it their naval base out here. So this was the structure I was in here. I'm just taking a walk and trying to find out what is there. This is another gate out here. This is the Hanuman Mandir, which was established in 27 July 1739 by the Peshwas, when Peshwas were ruling this fort. So I have now come out of this gate and I have been informed this was the main road to the port during the time of Portuguese. So let me see how far I can go. I can see some boats out here. So probably the fishermen use these boats even now, or use this route. This was the bandar when the Portuguese used to come with their ships. They used to come with their supplies out here, and now it is under the Maharashtra government, and from here the jetties go towards Bhayandar. All these cars are waiting for the jetty because the Vasai Bhayandar Roro Seva starts from here. Look at the number of boats out there. Unbelievable. Now let me go back into the fort. This fort was constructed by the Yadavas of Devgiri in the year 1184. They ruled it till 1437, and 1437 the Gujarat Sultanate or Sultanate took over this area, and then in 1534 it was taken over by the Portuguese, and after the Portuguese, around 1739, which I just showed you that temple, the Marathas started ruling this area. And from 1818 onwards, first it was the East India Company, and then from 1857 to 1947 it was the British Raj. So you can see how old this area is. This is another gate. This was the gate which were constructed during the time of when the Yadavs were ruling this area. Just beautiful. Let me go in. So after getting in, I'm having another gate out here. There's a huge courtyard. Oh my God. There are steps out there. They seem to be newly constructed. That must have been a watchtower with the walls. There's some raised platform out here. Wow, just look at this place. Beautiful. Really beautiful. There's a well out here. There are 400 such wells in this fort complex. Look at this. This place actually developed, or rather became, a sort of a township when the Portuguese started ruling this area, because the families, there were 40 Portuguese families who shifted and stayed inside the fort complex. Wherever you walk around here, you will see the walls which are in absolute ruins. And like I said earlier, there were 40 Portuguese families, and to give company to them, there were 400 North Indian Christians who were also staying there, and that's the reason why we have those 400 wells. It had 2 churches inside the fort complex. There were some schools also, so they were totally self-sufficient. I just met a travel guide out here inside, and he was telling me it takes 33 hours to see the full campus, and that also today they have spent some more than 4 hours, and they have been able to cover only about 6 acres. So it's a sprawling 110 acre complex. Beautiful. Certainly worth a visit. I'm now waiting for the bus so that I can go back to the station and then back home. This is Vasai. I'm just walking towards the railway station. Till the bus stop, this is the kind of ambience that you will see.